myth. Myth is because of lack of the knowledge, and there are many. And the one myth out of all is that student or the immigrant cannot get their permanent residency in the United Kingdom. If you are living in the United Kingdom and you have the same myth, so just stick with the video and we are clear out in the end. Okay, before starting this video, just understand a little bit about the United Kingdom. United Kingdom, that we also call the United Kingdom and the Great Britain and Northern Ireland. United Kingdom is not just one country, it is the combination of the 4 different countries. The first one is England, Scotland, Wales and the Northern Ireland as well. United Kingdom has the great currency respect to the world, and that is called GBP, that is Great Britain Pound. That is the most reputative currency right now in the world, and the population is 6.7 million or 6.7 crore. United Kingdom has 6 different visa categories. The first one is student visa, the second one is PSW, that is started after the student visa, third is spouse and partner visa, fourth one is tourist visa, next is business visa, and the last one, that's our focused, that is permanent residency or citizenship visa. In this video we are going to understand that how we can get the permanent residency and after that the citizenship of that country. Especially this video is going to make a bridge in between of the student visa and the permanent residency. To understand the permanent residency, we need to understand one term first, that we call ILR, indefinite leave to return, and that is the direct pathway for the permanent residency and after that the citizenship. How many ways to get the ILR? So there are 3 different ways. The first one is the skilled worker, and the second one is the spouse, and the last one is the innovative visa. Our focus is just on the skilled worker, that is coming after the student visa. So what is ILR? ILR, as we discussed, that is indefinite leave to return, and that's meaning is that some of the companies are providing the sponsorship to the candidates, and those are getting those sponsorship, they can live in the UK permanently. ILR is giving the many benefits, like you don't need to just change your visa and you can stay in the UK for a long time or whole of your life, no visa exchange, job change frequently if you want, do business, and all the benefits that is providing by the UK government. Now we are just connecting the ILR with the student visa. First of all, student who got their student visa for any of the university in the United Kingdom, so right now they are studying. So if they have completing their student visa, so they have 2 ways to go. The first one is the PSW, that they can usually get from the side of the United Kingdom for the 2 years. On the other hand, they can get their sponsor as well. Student has both the way. They can use their PSW or as well as they can go for the sponsor visa as well without using their PSW. If they're using their PSW, they have benefit to earn and to hone their skills for the next 2 years. But if you are going for the sponsor directly, so they are going to save their 2 years to get their permanent residency. And from where you can get the ILR? You can get from the license providers. Some of the companies in the United Kingdom, those are just licensed from the government, and if you will become successful to get the offer letter from these companies, so you will go for the ILR. What type of the benefit you will get after getting the sponsorship of these companies? So benefit, as we discussed, that you'll stay in the UK for the long time, and that is the pathway for the permanent residency as well. But you must just see the conditions of the skilled workers. So the conditions are like that. The first one, UK approved license sponsor. You need the sponsor from the UK approved company, that you call license sponsor employees. The second one is that you should own the genuine job role and the genuine salary. Tax must be seen in your account, plus all the salaries of the transactions in your bank. Along with, you should work really in that company and your attendance is must. Usually you can get the license sponsor employer in different categories, and these are the most important sectors. The sector number 1 is IT, tech and data. The second one is healthcare and care sector. The third was engineering and construction. The last one is finance plus accounting plus business. These all are the sectors that is most demandable in the United Kingdom right now. Which job will not going to help you to give you the ILR? These are the conditions. Just remember, like cash in hand, fake payroll companies, paper only sponsorship, part-time job, and the company is not reliable. Next, how a student can get the ILR and how they can plan for their permanent residency at the starting of their student visa. So student must just see these points. The first one is your college. So your college must be in the very reputable colleges and universities in the UK. I'm giving some examples to you. Like the first one is Russell Group. Second one is Mid Private and Public University. The third one is University with Placement Modules. So just remember all the things about it. I'll give you all the list of the university in the attachment to give you more clarity on this topic. The second thing, you must see about your courses. Your course must be most demandable list in the UK. Like I'm giving you some example. Like first one is analyst roles, engineering roles, IT professionals, healthcare roles, management consultant roles, business analyst, data analyst, supply chain, project management, MSc data analyst, MSc business analyst, and MSc management. These are some universities and the courses that will lead you toward the ILR. Your task to get the course letter from the company, that will be certification of sponsorship. And these companies, as we discussed prior, so these companies, if you give the sponsorships, you will get the ILR in the country. So how the university will help you to get that ILR? First of all, the fundamental of the job placements in the UK is totally different from the India. As in India, there's many type of the placement cycles are going on in the universities and the colleges, but that's not going on in the United Kingdom. Every university has a career service department, and your work to just be touch with this department. How this career service department will help you to get your ILR or permanent residency in the future? Just see, these are the bullet points that will help you in your career. So the career service department will help you to write down your CV on the behalf of the UK format. The second one is they are providing you mock interviews before your final interview. The third one is they are just give you full information about the LinkedIn optimization and also give you employer network events. These are some more qualities they are providing you, like career job and employer days and internship and placement facilities as well. So these are the benefits that career department will give you. So your task to just touch with the career department and make your path towards the ILR. So now we are giving an example to you, like a student who just got the good university out of, as we discussed, the good course as we discussed. So the student is right now in the UK, and student must divide his whole period of study. Like if the student is there for the 1 year, for an example, the student must divide all 1 year into the 4 different parts every 3 months. So student just work on the behalf of like that. So that's the proper planning to do that. So for this, student must know that they would be good in their course, or they must complete their course on time, and after that they are always engaged in the extracurricular activities in the university and make good connections with all the departments in the university, especially the career service department. First of all, just make your CV on the behalf of the UK standard, and then just separate your profile on all the job oriented portals like LinkedIn and many others. Just target all the list of the sponsor employer in the United Kingdom. Right now they are 1,20,778 total employer. That was 33,000 some years back, but right now that is 3 times more. We are adding that attachment in our video. You can just go and get the contact number and the address and the email contact as well if you want to target those companies. Last year 2,73,000 people got the ILR because of these companies. So we have added all the name of the employer. Those are the registered employer from the side of the United Kingdom, and the number is more than 1,20,000. On the another hand, we have added all the universities. Those are reputed there. all the courses that is most demandable right now in the United Kingdom, and we also added a list of the university along with the important courses that is in those universities. So we have added all the things in that, and we pray that you'll get your ILR as soon as possible. If you'll get your ILRs, you'll get your permanent residency, and after 1 year of that you'll get your citizenship of that country. So once again, that's a myth. You can get your permanent residency. Last year 1,60,000 people got their PR in the United Kingdom. If we comparing this data with Australia, so that is 2 lakh. So that is slight difference in both the countries.